Welcome to the Tech channel. I'm your host, and today, we're going to take a journey through the evolution of Apple's operating systems. From the worst to the best, we'll rank and review the top 10 Apple OS of all time. Starting off our list at number 10, we have Classic OS. Classic OS was the original Apple operating system that was used on the Macintosh computers in the 1980s. Classic OS was known for its simple and user-friendly interface, but it was limited in terms of features and capabilities. Despite its limitations, it was a groundbreaking OS that paved the way for future Apple operating systems. Moving on to number 9, we have macOS 8. macOS 8 was released in 1997 and it was a significant improvement over Classic OS. It introduced many new features, such as a better file system, improved multitasking, and support for multiple users. However, macOS 8 was still limited in terms of its capabilities and it was not compatible with many new applications and technologies that were being developed at the time. At number 8, we have macOS 9. macOS 9 was released in 1999 and it was the last version of the classic macOS. It introduced many new features, such as improved support for networking and USB devices, and a new user interface. Despite its improvements, macOS 9 was still limited in terms of its capabilities, and it was not compatible with many new applications and technologies that were being developed at the time. Moving up the list to number 7, we have macOS X. macOS X was the first version of the new macOS X operating system that was released in 2001. It introduced many new features, such as a completely new user interface, better support for networking and USB devices, and improved security. However, macOS X was still not without its flaws. It was slow, buggy, and not compatible with many older applications. At number 6, we have macOS X Leopard. macOS X Leopard was released in 2007 and it was a significant improvement over previous versions of macOS X. It introduced many new features, such as Time Machine, Spaces, and a redesigned user interface. Leopard also had improved performance, better compatibility with older applications, and enhanced security features. Moving on to number 5, we have macOS X Snow Leopard. Snow Leopard was released in 2009 and it was a major update over Leopard. It introduced many new features, such as enhanced performance, improved compatibility with newer technologies, and a redesigned user interface. Snow Leopard also had better support for multi-core processors and 64-bit computing, making it a more powerful and efficient operating system. At number 4, we have macOS X Lion. Lion was released in 2011 and it was a significant improvement over Snow Leopard. It introduced many new features, such as improved support for multi-touch gestures, a new full-screen mode, and enhanced security features. Lion also had better integration with Apple's other devices and services, such as the iPhone and iCloud. Moving up the list to number 3, we have macOS X Mountain Lion. Mountain Lion was released in 2012 and it introduced many new features, such as improved support for Apple's other devices and services, enhanced security features, and a new Messages app for chatting with friends and family. Mountain Lion also had improved performance and stability, making it a more reliable and efficient operating system. At number 2, we have macOS X Mavericks. Mavericks was released in 2013 and it introduced many new features, such as improved support for multiple displays, a new Maps app, and enhanced support for battery life. Mavericks also had improved performance, stability, and security, making it a more reliable and efficient operating system. And finally, at the top of our list at number 1, we have macOS 11 Big Sur. Big Sur was released in 2020 and it is the latest version of the macOS. It introduced many new features, such as a completely redesigned user interface, improved support for Apple's other devices and services, and enhanced security features. Big Sur also had improved performance, stability, and efficiency, making it the best Apple operating system yet. And there you have it, the top 10 Apple OS from worst to best. From classic OS to macOS 11 Big Sur, we've seen the evolution of Apple's operating systems and how they've improved over time. Thank you for watching Top 10 Apple OS, from worst to best. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about Apple's operating systems. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this.